You thought you could do this, didn't you, Aaron? End Jackson's life? Front it out?
It's what he wanted.
It seems our friend in the gallery would have us believe that Jackson Walsh exercised his right to die. What he needed was someone to help him exercise his right to live. Did you want Jackson dead?
No.
Did you find him a burden?
No.
He was paralyzed for life.
What, and you think I don't know that?
Oh, I know you did. And whilst I don't know how difficult it must be to suddenly go from being a lover to a primary carer, I can imagine. And I think you imagined too. I think you imagined 50 years carrying that kind of burden.
If I hear him say burden one more time...
So when Jackson told you that he wanted to die, well, I'm not saying you rejoiced, Aaron, but it wasn't the worst news you've ever heard, was it?
I loved him.
I loved my old golf clubs, but I play a lot better now I've thrown them away.
And if your old golf club's on your hand every second of the day.
To the court, please, Mr. Livesey.
I said I wonder if his old golf clubs were on his mind every second of every single day.
Well, I feel nearly human again.
What do you mean again?
Aye, shut your face and get the kettle on, Sugden.
All right. You didn't say much to Layla.
Well, no one likes it when you brag about your holidays, do they?
You know what I mean.
I don't want to upset Jake, do I?
He's got to find out sometime.
No, it don't have to be now.
What are you going to do? Knock him out like the bloke from A-Team and put him on a plane and say surprise when we get there?
Yeah, exactly that. Oh, come on, look, we've got weeks yet, and we still haven't heard about the flat.
During which time he could get used to the idea.
Or during which he can get himself even more worked up, especially with Auntie Layla pecking at his head, which I know she already will have been.
I just think it's best if we're open about it.
Which is why, Andy dear, it's best if I make the decisions. And here's one now. 2 sugars, please.
Tell us when you found out Jackson had died.
It was a few minutes after it had happened, and me and Chastity, Chaz, Aaron's mum, had gone round to the house.
Why?
We'd seen Aaron come running out, and he looked... I can't really describe it. I was looking for him anyway.
And why was that?
I was worried about him. We both were. He hadn't really been himself for a good few days.
How would you describe his behaviour when you saw him that day?
He was devastated. He looked haunted.
Aaron lives with you, doesn't he?
Yeah.
How did that come about?
I was seeing his mum, and he came as kind of a package.
And how would you describe your relationship?
It didn't work out. It was nobody's fault.
With Aaron?
Oh, right, sorry. I love him, and I think that's mutual. But it wasn't always like that. I really couldn't be doing with him at first, and that's definitely mutual.
So what changed?
I don't know. I got to know him and found out what a fantastic lad he is, and he found out that maybe I wasn't quite as big an idiot as he thought.
Is it fair to say you're like a father to him?
I don't know. No, you'd have to ask him. We're really close. But I'll tell you this, I would be proud to be his dad.
What's happened here? I've been gone longer than I thought.
No, Chaz is at court and Di's had to pop out. I'm the emergency cover.
Also known as the desperation cover. Hello, my dear. Mine's a pint, please.
Yeah, well, mine's a white wine and soda because I'm still on holiday, love.
Oh.
Oh, it's all right. I'll get it myself. Has Smiling been banned?
Adam's been to court.
Blimey. You know.
Yep. Been supporting Aaron.
All right. Is he going to get off?
No, if he keeps acting the way he is.
Hi. Thought you'd be at a trial. Were they adjourned?
No, when I left.
So, what's happening?
Look, Ella, if you cared that much, you should have gone, all right?
We go to any lengths to help our children, wouldn't we, Mr. Kirk?
Look, you know I'm not the father.
But you'd do anything for him.
I'd do a lot, yeah. But I wouldn't stand here and defend him for helping someone to die if I wasn't absolutely certain that that's what Jackson wanted.
Does Mr. Livesey have a bad temper?
Marlon got Leo. How's it going?
Sometimes, but then,
Paddy's being brilliant.
you know, don't we all?
We're not all on trial for murder, Mr. Kirk. How does this bad temper, which you've told us Mr. Livesey has, how does it manifest itself?
Sorry, I didn't mean the, you know, the usual.
For example?
Storming out, having a face on him, giving me lip.
As in a fat lip?
That was nothing.
I'm sorry. What was nothing? I was referring to Mr. Walsh.
Right, sorry, carry on.
Mr. Kirk, has Mr. Livesey ever hit you? In addition to the court-documented incident of him assaulting Jackson Walsh, has Mr. Livesey ever hit you?
No, he hasn't.
Mr. Kirk?
Sometimes, if anyone's, it's not like we. I think anyone.
I'm going to remind you that you are under oath, and I'm going to request that you give me a one-word answer from a choice of yes or no. Have you ever been a victim of violence at the hands of the defendant, Aaron Livesey?
Yeah.
I've already got one, thanks.
You've got two. Wallow in it or pour it away then.
One-man party?
Yeah, can you tell by my face?
It's about the same as mine.
Why, well, so were you?
Oh, you know, my brothers are robbers and they've ripped me off. You see? She's here, told you.
Well, you were right, but take it easy, yeah? Pint and a white wine, please, Alan.
Certainly. Wine.
Oh, it's all right. Sit down, I'll bring him over.
All right,
See, she's still being cagey.
She didn't say anything.
Exactly.
You didn't ask her anything?
Yeah, because I've got you in here giving it that saying not to, and I just want to know what she's going to do.
Well, like I said, you need to wait for the right moment.
Well, when's that going to be?
I'd say when it's quiet and she's on her own.
Well, it's busy and she's with Alan.
Well, not today, then.
Right. I know my business isn't exactly...
Business?
It's not that bad. It's pretty bad. I'm thinking about packing it in.
Why? Because of them two?
Because I'm probably earning minus £90 a week, and that's before I give myself a wage.
Yeah, which I'm guessing is pretty generous.
Very. I know it'd make sense to invest with them, but it's how they've done it.
Look, Scarlett, you're young, you're loaded, and you don't give a monkeys about trucks and haulage. Look, life's too short. And even when it's not, it can still be rubbish. I mean, ask Aaron.
Way to go, cheering me up.
What I'm trying to say is, look, forget your loser brothers and just do something that you want to do.
Oh, wow. So have you got rid of the whinger then?
No, we still love you.
You're about as funny as you are handsome.
Lucky you. Sam came for him to sort out Johnny Alloys.
Yeah, he rang Kirby, so she copped for it. You can get back to work now, hired hand, or ascot. Hey, have you fallen? Yeah. Well, how have you done this then? Cameron?
Yeah?
Have her and Samson been fighting?
I don't know. I mean, they were bickering a bit, but...
Have you?
No, honest.
He pushed a girl at school as well.
Well, it's kids, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but look at her.
You gonna speak to Sam?
Well, come in.
What for?
I don't know, talk to me or something.
What about?
Tell me what just happened.
Well, that's easy. Paddy cocked up.
No, he didn't. I meant with Aaron. He's not said a word since we left court.
Well, he didn't say a lot when he was there.
Again, I'm scared.
I know. You'll be all right.
Is that the best you've got?
Wait, I'm dead good at the supportive stuff, aren't I?
You're not as bad as you like to believe.
Oh, come on. Don't make me hug you. I'll never forgive you. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's better.
What are you doing?
I can't face it. I can't face Aaron.
Oh, right, hang on, Paddy. Well, where are we going?
Do you know where Aaron's going after that from me? Prison.
Don't be daft. He asked you a question and you answered it honestly.
No, I brought it on. I'm sorry.
Aaron wasn't exactly trying either.
Paddy was trying.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry.
Aaron wasn't.
It's almost like he just doesn't give a damn.
Yeah, he was like that this morning as well. You know, he's been... we did the right thing all along, but today he said... Well, he said the prosecution were winning him round. I thought it was just talk.
Well, it wasn't.
Aaron, I'm really sorry.
He told the truth.
That's what I said.
What do you mean, they're winning you round? I mean, why would you be like that with your own legal?
Didn't lie, did I?
Aaron, please tell me you're not doing this to get sent down. You get through this and you have got your whole life.
Like Jackson did. I soon saw to that.
It's what he wanted.
That makes it right, does it?
Yes. You know it does.
I thought it did. What if it wasn't?
It was.
What if I've done the wrong thing after all?